Metallurgy test 6 review. Oop, we gotta move this. Which heat treatment is sometimes referred to as full annealing? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, crystallization. Uh-oh. 60% of you were 100% correct in normalizing, bringing it all the way back, right? Which heat treatment is done to almost all metals to remove the effects of work hardenings or work hardening treatments such as forgings and thermal hardenings? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, or recrystallization. Whoa, whoa, we got 50-50 here. It's annealing, right? Softening the metal. Which heat treatment is sometimes referred to as drawing? Because you're not taking it all the way back, right? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, recrystallization. 2, 1. How do I get a buzzer on this thing? 88% of you were 100% correct. Tempering, with a smiley face answer indicator. Which heat treatment is done for 1.5 to 3 hours? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, recrystallization. 2, 1. 65% of you are correct. Tempering. I had the same answer twice. People tell me that's an illegal move, but I did it anyways. Which heat treatment is reheating of martensitic steels? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, recrystallization. Did I do it 3 times in a row? 43% of you are correct. Tempering. Which heat treatment needs to be specifically alloyed with boron or vanadium? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, recrystallization. Could it be 4? It is not. Normalizing, 63%. Correct. Which heat treatment is heating the steel to approximately 1700 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by cooling in still air or by a furnace? Annealing, tempering, normalizing, recrystallization. – 67% correct. Normalizing. What the hell just happened there? If you increase the time of the anneal, you can decrease the temperature necessary for recrystallization. True and or false. So you increase the time of the anneal, you decrease the temperature. 64% of you are correct. That is true. Increase the time, you can decrease the temperature. What is the crystallization temperature, recrystallization temperature for steel? 175, 250, 25, or 1,000? %75% of you are correct. It is 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The recrystallization for lead. This is a weird one. Doesn't seem possible. Oh, look at that, 19 responses. That's an all-time high. 95% of you are correct. It is 25 degrees with a star indicator. It's supposed to boost your, whatever they call it, self-esteem. What is the recrystallization of copper? I know what the answer is. 175, 250, 25, or 1,000. It's about 250. 78% of you are 100% accurate. Recrystallization temperature for aluminum. 175, 250, 25, or a G.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a blinking rectangle indicator. I just clicked it and it didn't go anywhere. In order to harden steels, it's supposed to say, must be, oh wait, that's right. In order to harden steels, must be heated to what? Something's missing there. I'll have to redo that. So in order to harden steels, steel must be heated to what? I'm missing a steel. Anyways, ferrite, austenite, pearlite, martensite, bainite. Those are all crystal microstructures, right? I'll give you a hint. It's austenite. 44% of you were correct. Not good, right? It changes to face-centered austenitic microstructure at 1600 to 2000 degrees, somewhere in there, right? Below that is going to be ferrite, right? Which is not, in all capital letters, a quenching medium. Fake water, liquid salts, brine, soluble oil, gasoline, synthetic liquid, oil, air, furnace cool, cold refrigeration box. I couldn't think of anything that wasn't some kind of quench. I was like sand. Well, that's a quenching medium because it slows it down. So, huh?
Let's try it. Fake water, the same as fake milk.
Yes. Whoa. 100% of you got correct. Gasoline. I mean, you could try it. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that on camera. Nix that. Don't try it. Warning, warning. Do not try this at home, right?
Go for it. Right here.
What is it called when liquid is vaporized, causing an envelope around the metal that is being quenched, causing the cooling too slow? Steam, oil hardening, water quenching, or vapor blanket? I thought those were pretty good fake answers. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at fake answers. 87% vapor blanket, right? And you want to oscillate that in order to break it to keep the cool going as quickly as possible. The mechanism by which steel is hardened is called what? Hardening, metallurgical hardening, allotropic transformation quenching, or quench hardening.
These fake questions suck.
It's not really a fake question. 94% of you are correct. Allotropic transformation quenching is the mechanism by which steel is hardened, right? It means it takes two different phases, right? It changes. What does it mean about steel if it changes from BCC to FCC crystal structures when heated above certain temperatures? It's allotropic, it's not steel, it's bad steel, it's amorphous. It's allotropic, right? And that's all I have to say about that. Let's take our test. I'm going to go make some copies, so you got about 2 minutes of emergency studying time starting, I don't know, now.